Hi, I'm Layla, a product manager here at Flowhub, and I'm going to be taking you through the April 2025 product update. As we enter the 420 busy season, we have some new features and improvements that should greatly improve some workflows at your dispensary and make sure that you're spending time on what matters, which is, your customer interactions. The first thing I'll be demoing for you today is our new Cashier ID scanning workflow. Now, when a customer is in the queue, you can use your barcode scanner to scan their ID to open up their cart, allowing you to have a little bit more increased security on whose cart you're opening at the dispensary. In addition, if a customer isn't in the queue, you'll now have the option to scan their ID and add them to the queue as well. We now have a new workflow improvement for inventory that should save you some time when printing labels. Now you'll have an option to save and print labels of a specific quantity directly from the inventory creation screen. We have two new reports, the customer sales performance report and the loyalty transactions report that I'll be showing you. And you now have the ability to set up 5 custom loyalty time blocks in your loyalty program at Flowhub. Some features I will not be showing you today, but I want to make sure you're aware of them, include the automatic return of refunded products to inventory. There's a store setting now that you can select, and you'll select a room for when a refund happens to automatically send all of those refunded products to a specific room. You can auto-finish metric packages in Flowhub through a store setting. So if you want your packages in metric to finish in 7 days instead of the standard metric 30 days, you can set that up in your store settings. And after a package has been at 0 for a certain amount of time, we will automatically finish that package for you. Now you can sublot packages in Flowhub and BioTrack, which is great for our multi-location dispensaries that are transferring inventory from one store to another. Flowhub will automatically create that new barcode ID for you in BioTrack, along with a workflow to sublot packages in Flowhub as well. And finally, you now can create a deal by package ID in Flowhub. This allows you to create inventory-specific deals instead of product-specific deals. And for our Massachusetts customers, we've reduced the required fields for faster product intake. Let's go ahead and jump into the demo. We've added a Cashier ID scanning feature to Maui POS to help you move faster during checkout, especially during busy times like 420, and as an enhanced security measure for your budtenders to follow. With this new Cashier ID scanning feature, you can scan a customer's driver's license or state-issued ID at the register using your existing 2D barcode scanner. If the customer is already in the queue, like Ronald Reagan here, when you scan his ID, it'll go ahead and open up his profile and allow you to add items to the cart. If someone was not in the queue, what would happen is when you scan that ID, it'll add them to the queue. And if we do not find a match for that customer profile, you'll be directed to create a new customer profile and be brought to this screen here. We've made it quicker for you to save and print exit and barcode labels for your inventory items in Flowhub. Previously, you'd select View Details and print labels directly from this screen here. But now, when you're on the Edit or the Create page for inventory, you'll see you have this Save and Print button here. When I select this button, I'll be given the option to create a barcode or an exit label, and I can choose the amount of copies that I want to create here. I could enter in 15, which will print out 15 exit or barcode labels for me, or I can hit the Set Copies to Max per Item button to print the total amount of labels that I need to for this specific item. This should decrease your clicks for printing out exit or barcode labels for your inventory items if that's part of your SOP, and ultimately make your inventory intake process a bit quicker. We've added in a new report called the Customer Sales Performance Report that's designed to give you deeper insights into customer shopping behavior within a selected date range. This allows you to filter customer sales data by date range, and with these insights, you can make data-driven decisions to optimize your marketing efforts, improve retention, and better understand your customers' shopping habits. You can find this report in our analytics section underneath all reports. Just search customer sales, and you'll have some different filter options to really dig deep into the data that you're looking to understand. So in this case, I want to see my customer sales performance over the last week of time for my customers that have last shopped at this High Tide Oregon shop. I only want to see new customers that were created during that time that were rec as well. I have the options here to view this report directly in the system. I can download this report so I can slice and dice the data in my preferred editing software. And I also have the ability to schedule this report to be sent daily, weekly, or monthly to specific recipients at my dispensary. Our new loyalty transactions report gives you valuable data to better understand how customer engagement and informed decisions can strengthen your loyalty program. This report allows you to track how loyalty points have changed over time, whether it be redeeming points, making a purchase to receive more points, and gives you a clearer picture to refine and improve your program. So here we can see the report can be found by searching loyalty transactions. We can search over a specific date range. So maybe I made some adjustments to my loyalty program and I want to see how those adjustments affected that specific date range where those changes took effect. I can also see a specific customer as well. So maybe Ronald Reagan's points seem a little bit off. I can go ahead and nail down on his specific profile to see what's going on. And I can even nail this down by user as well. So maybe one of my bud tenders has been giving away a lot of points or editing loyalty points when they shouldn't have been. I can easily see this information from this report as well. This report matters because it allows you to track loyalty activity, see exactly when and how customers earn and redeem points. Maybe you'll notice that points are getting redeemed only at the end of the month or only at the beginning of the month. Maybe you want to put some more incentive to redeem points throughout the month instead. It allows you to spot trends, identify engagement patterns, and understand your customer behavior a little bit better, and allows you to optimize your promotions to measure the success of your loyalty marketing campaigns and maybe refine your loyalty strategy as well. You now can configure up to 5 custom loyalty point accrual times per day, which allows you to incentivize your customers to shop at specific times to increase their loyalty balances during the week. For example, on Wednesdays, I have an early bird loyalty special and a happy hour loyalty special as well. I'd want to set up my first early bird loyalty accrual special to happen from 9:20 to 10:20. So I'd enter in the dates and then put in my time of 2 for the amount of extra points I should be gaining. From 10:20 to 4:20, the usual times of the day, they'll get 1 point. And then again from 4:20 to 5:20, they'll get 2 points for every dollar spent. As a quick check, I can look at the sidebar here to see what's going on for each of my days and understand if I want to make any more adjustments. So I can see all of my updates to Wednesday, and I can go ahead and make updates to any other days of the week that I'd like. In addition, you now have the ability to set decimal values for even greater flexibility for your loyalty programs, which includes a fun promo like 4.20 points on 420 day. So you're able to come up here to your point accrual section and update that to whatever you'd wish. And you'll see here that that will adjust for that day of the week for you. Thanks so much for tuning in to the April 2025 Flowhub product update. As always, we have a couple different product support resources that I want to make sure you're aware of. First, subscribe to our release notes at releasenotes.flowhub.com to get in-depth coverage on everything that I've covered today. You can get help from a real human in a couple different ways here at Flowhub. The first is the support email at help@flowhub.com, or use our in-app chat using the !help button in the Flowhub Maui app. In addition, if you want to learn how Flowhub works and troubleshoot some common errors, check out our Help Hub at help.flowhub.com. I wish you all best of luck in your 420 preparations. Flowhub is here to support you. If you need anything, just reach out and we'll be there to support you. All right, talk to you later. Bye-bye.